The Amazon rainforest. It is honestly a world of breathtaking life, a vast green ocean of trees stretching for millions of square miles. For centuries, we saw it as a pristine wilderness, a place untouched by human hands. We imagined it was just too hostile, its soils too poor to support anything more than small, scattered tribes. But, legends have always persisted, stories whispered through generations of explorers and local peoples. They told of great cities hidden beneath the canopy. They spoke of golden metropolises lost to time, swallowed by the relentless jungle. These tales were often dismissed as fantasy, the stuff of adventure novels, yet the jungle holds its secrets close. For every towering tree, there's a story buried in the soil beneath. The idea of a lost city, like the fabled El Dorado, captivated explorers for centuries. Many perished in its pursuit, chasing a dream through an unforgiving landscape. They saw only the dense, impenetrable wall of green. They could not see the subtle clues left behind. Our ability to peer beneath the jungle canopy has changed everything. A remarkable technology known as LIDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging, has become our new set of eyes. From an aeroplane, pulses of laser light are sent down towards the forest floor. They pass through the leaves and branches, bouncing back to create a detailed, three-dimensional map of the ground below. Suddenly, the forest cover is stripped away digitally, and there, revealed in stunning clarity, are the ghosts of ancient settlements, the faint outlines of a world we never knew existed. What these digital maps have shown us is simply extraordinary. In places like the Llanos de Mojos in Bolivia and the Upano Valley in Ecuador, we have found evidence of vast urban networks. These are not small villages. They are sprawling, interconnected clusters of platforms, plazas, causeways that stretch for dozens of kilometers. The scale is immense. So, what was life like for the people who built these incredible places? It was a life deeply intertwined with the forest. Bustling communities on large earthen mounds raised above seasonal floods, wooden homes of thatch and timber arranged around central plazas. These open spaces were the heart of community ceremonial spaces, market scenes, social gatherings. The air filled with daily sounds, the chatter of families, the rhythm of work, the chorus of the jungle. These were not cities like stone temples and dense, concrete streets. They were more like vast garden cities, brilliant agriculturalists who understood forest ecology. They worked with the forest, raised field cultivation, drainage canals controlling water. Large orchards managed deliberately, fruit trees, nut trees, and trees for building material. Their society built on connection, straight causeways and canals, linking buildings within settlements and distant towns and cities. The arteries of their civilization. One of the most profound questions that hangs over these discoveries is also the most haunting. Where did all the people go? Why did these large, vibrant societies decline? The evidence suggests that some of these urban networks were occupied for over 1,000 years. They were stable, successful civilizations. And then, around 500 to 600 years ago, something changed. The great cities began to empty. The causeways fell into disuse. The jungle, ever patient, began its slow, steady process of reclamation, covering the works of humankind with a blanket of green. There is no single, simple answer. The decline was likely caused by a combination of powerful forces. One strong possibility is the arrival of European diseases. Even before Europeans physically reached these deep inland areas, the microbes they carried, smallpox, measles, influenza, could have traveled far faster. Passed along trade routes from person to person, these diseases would have swept through populations that had no natural immunity. The result would have been catastrophic, leaving too few people to maintain the complex infrastructure of their cities. Climate change may also have played a significant role.